They are strong. A simple god won't cut it. Oh my goodness. This is Record of Ragnarok, Season 3. Now, let me tell you, we're going to react to this trailer. I'm so looking forward to this. Every now and then, I will watch an anime that's so good, that I like so much, that I start to go into the manga and start reading the manga and keep following it, just because I can't get enough, because I want to know more, because I want to continue on the story. There's only been a handful of animes that I've done that for. Record of Ragnarok was one of those. I don't think Season 2 was as good as Season 1. I think they actually cut the budget a little bit. It looked that way to me. The story was still good, though. And so I do know what's going to happen in the manga up until this point, admittedly. But I'm so excited to this, so let's react to it together. It all started with him. It is because I know the pain of others. I am the greatest king. Quin Shi Hong. Someone from Japanese or Chinese history or something like that. The eldest of the three most powerful brothers in Greece. And the king of the netherworld. I too have an oath to keep. Hades. Oh yeah. God versus mankind, the final battle. Ragnarok. 7th battle. King versus king, a final match between the kings. Man. The stars. You're parrying my blow, he says. This is Hades, Hades versus, whatever his name was. You see Hades here has the pitchfork. He says it can't be. I can't bow down to the king of mankind. I will respond as the king of the netherworld. The animation looks pretty good, yeah, doesn't it? That first season was amazing, man. That first season, the animation was spectacular. It was okay in the second season. Here's the thumbnail for the video. Oh, I didn't catch it. We got a lot of stuff going on. Beliefs collide in 7th battle. Look closely. The history of mankind and God will change. Hope and despair of 8th battle. I'm assuming it'll be 3 battles, right? Because the past 2 seasons, 3 battles every season. Yeah. The only magician in human history. I think this one, I don't know. Because I haven't finished it. I haven't finished the manga yet. I'm actually up to this, no, the one after this one. So after this season, I don't know what happens. I have to continue on reading the manga. I think it's finished. I don't know. Oh man, which one's gonna be the best battle animated? This is gonna be a good one. Ooh, whoa, whoa. What do we got here though? This is Nikola Tesla. There are no limits. Is this 3D? Oh god, I don't like that. That didn't look good to me at all. But he's facing the cursed Lord of the Flies. Guess who this is? Beelzebub. Oh, right after Hades too. I can't You can't destroy me. Beelzebub was slightly introduced in season 2, I think. And then the Faithful Ninth battle. Okay, so they're just teasing these last two? Man, I didn't like that 3D. That looked like crap. That looked like crap. I didn't like what I just saw just there. And here we go. Sparta's strongest rebel. If you want to live long, don't stand in front of Sparta. King Leonidas. If you... Yeah, okay. And he's facing off against the beautiful sun god, Apollo. Who is... Greek? Yes? Yeah. December 25th. So it's coming out in Christmas. December. Okay. So this was, I mean, yeah, preview more or less. I would like to see another one. I liked everything about this except this one part right here with Nikola Tesla. Now, oh man, look at this. Look at that. The thing about 3D animation here, did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video. Whenever they introduce it into an anime, it only works, you can only do it in certain spots. In certain spots it works. If you do it in the wrong spots, it looks really, really bad. This looks like Berserk 2016 bad. The anime. God knows that the manga's like the best story ever written. But like 2016 Berserk style animation, it looks like crap. Why would you do this? Sometimes you can do this and it'll work if, say... Oh, what's a good example? If, say, you have like maybe a large army. I just watched Kaiju number 8. There was some good 3D assets used in that 3D animation, like some of the kaijus, you know, the smaller ones, when they were showing a bunch of them in a group and they were kind of animating them all together, moving and stuff, especially in the opening theme. Great anime. That's a great way to do it. I think there was a little 3D animation used, I want to say in season 2, when Buddha was facing off against the 7, what are they called, judges or whatever, all wrapped up in that one. I could be wrong about that, but it's really hit or miss. You have to be very careful about it. And this right here, it looks like crap. You can use it, but you have to be tactful about it. And it looks the worst on their faces. It sticks out the worst on their faces. You don't ever want to use it on a character's face, really. Not a regular character, humanoid character like this. It always looks like crap. And that's a shame too, because he is facing off against Beelzebub, Satan. This is going to be a good fight too. This is going to be a great fight. When I was reading this in the manga, no spoilers, but when I was reading this in the manga, I was like, this is amazing. This one, in my personal opinion, you're going to have to watch the anime. We're going to have to see how well it's animated, how well they do it. Yeah, this, wow, man. Well, so in this season, it starts off with the two kings, Hades and this other Asian king. And then Beelzebub and Nikola Tesla. And then King Leonidas and Apollo. I feel like this Beelzebub fight with Nikola Tesla, however you pronounce his name, I think it's going to be the best one. I think I don't know, man. They just keep getting better and better. This is a good fight too, though, between King Leonidas. It's tough to say. I don't know which one of these fights I preferred. I think I did prefer the one with Nikola Tesla and Beelzebub. This is going to be a very interesting fight. I think if they do it right. That's why I'm so worried, because of the animation on this. Everything else about this trailer looks great. The fight with Hades. Of course, I'm not going to spoil anything and tell you who wins or loses or anything. But it's the one that's showcased the most, and I'm glad that they only teased the final two. I don't even know if they should have done that. Maybe they should have kind of held that a bit more to the chest, because I don't think they did that for the other seasons. I just hope they stick the landing, because this is a great anime. I hope they continue with it too. I got to catch up with it in the manga, because it's good. It's really, really good, and it keeps going. And there's a decent amount left after this. I feel like, I don't know how many seasons they could do. At least one, of course, after this one. Maybe two. But I haven't read up. So, watching this, I'm definitely going to be checking this out. It's going to be exciting. Guys, let me know what you think. Have you seen Record of Ragnarok Season 1 and Season 2? I won't spoil anything if you haven't. But in Season 1, I'll only say that it starts off with Zeus fighting against Adam from the Bible. And like in this preview right here, we see Beelzebub, the devil. So it's very interesting to me, because most times they incorporate religions and belief systems. They will always do Norse. They will always do Greek. It's rare for them to adapt Buddhism, and it's extraordinary rare for anyone to adapt anything from Christianity, Judaism, or Islam. You never see that. I haven't seen anything from Islam. I guess they're worried that their Muslim friends will bomb them to death, but they know Christians aren't going to do anything. And so you have people from the Bible. You have Adam fighting against Zeus. It's crazy. And you're thinking, how? How can Adam fight against Zeus? But if you see this and you see Zeus starting off, he's a very old man. And you're thinking, how is Zeus going to... He's old and feeble, though. So it's really cool the way they do it. It's great. And I think the animation and the quality is much better in Season 1. Season 2's fine. But like in Season 2, you have one of the gods is a Hindu god. What's his name? The guy with the eyes? The god of the Lord of the Dance? And he's fighting is his thing? I don't know. Whatever. But it's great. Check it out. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool fights. And the story's good, because they unveil the stories of these characters throughout the battles. And it's very interesting. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this? Tell me in the comments below. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Really do appreciate that, guys. And yeah, till next time.